Hi everyone, this short video will help you answer question number 8 on your NR 151 library exercise practice form. And you can see that question 8 is asking you to use another UWSP database called Science Citation Index Expanded. This is a database that tells you how many times a given article was cited by other authors, and it's the only one of its kind here at UWSP that will do that. Use this resource to find an article by Rundstrom and others published in the Journal of Applied Ichthyology in 2002 on lake sturgeon. And for the question for Part A, you have to correctly cite the article following the ecology style citation format. And Part B, you have to answer a question: how many times has this article been cited by others from the Web of Science? So let's go ahead and go to the UWSP library homepage, and you'll see the Find Databases hyperlink below the Search at UW box on the lower right hand side. Let's go ahead and click on that hyperlink. And if you remember, it takes us to a listing of all the databases that UWSP subscribes to. And there are several ways you can find a database. You can search by subject or the type of database, or if you know the vendor or provider, you can search that way. And last, there's a fourth way: you can search alphabetically if you know the title of the database. And in this case, we do. That was a clue in our question. It's called Social Science Citation Index Expanded. It starts with an S, so let's click on the S in the alphabetical listing and then look for our database, and it's third on the list. So if you click on that hyperlink, it will take you out to the search interface for the Science Citation Index Expanded. And we need to fill in a couple of search boxes. First of all, that's because this database is pretty picky. If you aren't paying attention and you enter all your search terms in one search box, notice the default setting is at topic. If you're not paying attention and you put your author in a topic field and click search, you won't get any results. So I'll show you how to work around that. The topic we're looking for is lake sturgeon. Then we're going to add another row. We know that the author is Rundstrom, so change the setting for this box to author and put in Rundstrom. And I think we also know the year that the article was published, so change the field to year published, and we know it's 2002. Now we've entered in the right terms with the right settings for those boxes, and we'll click on search. And we get a results list. And notice we have one result. Again, if we had had many results, we could come over here on the left hand side and use these limiters. We don't need to because we only have one record. The title of the article is Lake Sturgeon on the Menominee Indian Reservation, an effort toward co-management and population restoration. Here's the author Rundstrom, and there are a few others. It's coming from the Journal of Applied Ichthyology, and it's a 2002 article. So I'm pretty sure this is our article. If we want to get those elements of a citation, let's click on the hyperlink title and go into the record details for this article. And again, for Part A, we're going to want to cite the article, so we have an article title, we have a journal title, we have our author information, and we have the volume number, we have the page range, and we have the publication date. So we know how to get all of those elements for the citation to answer Part A. Part B, we need to answer a question: how many times has this article been cited by others? You can, in the Web of Science, notice there are a couple other choices you can make, but in the Web of Science, it is 14 times that this article has been cited. If you wanted to find out who cited that original article, you click on the 14 and it takes you to all of the other articles that cited Rundstrom's original article. If you want to go back to your list, we can see the PDF of the article. If you click on the Find It button in the upper left hand corner, should take you out to a database that has this in full text, which it does, the Wiley Online Library. Notice here's our article title, and we can come down, click on that access point for that publisher, and it will bring us to the full text of the article. And if you want the full text, you can click on the PDF icon. This video has showed you how to look for an article using Social Science Citation Index Expanded database.